guys, this is it. It is the last day of grape harvest.
This is the last day of harvest.
It's the last day of harvest.
Yep, it's the last day of harvest.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to CJfarmGrit. So this is it. We have made it. Last day of grape harvest 2025. Thank you all for being here, watching our videos, and being here with us. It is literally, this year has flown by. It feels like we just started. So I guess time flies when you're having fun. Thank you all for being here. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. All those little, that is juice grapes are looking like. They're still maturing. All the this is a grape bunch, and then each one. Why we even bother cleaning the semi, I will never know. In this video, it was spotless. Literally. Spotless. Get to clean it again. It was spotless! Spotless! It was spotless in that video. Started harvest. All of that hard work gone to nothing. Cooper. Everybody likes you on YouTube. He's a bit sticky. He was running through the vineyard. Oh, right there. You see him? Look at all of those. Oh dear, they're coming closer. Cooper, why aren't you getting up? Are you sick? Did we get you? Do you have a temperature? So I guess this is it. Harvest finale 2025. Literally feels like we just started harvest. I'm not kidding. This harvest has flown by. Ooh, the clouds, I hope it rains. Those look like rain clouds. Anyway, it literally feels like we just started grape harvest. And now we have like 3 or 4 days left, and then we're done. We're done. It doesn't even feel like we started. Like, I don't know. It is so weird. Time has been whacking weird lately. So if this is your guys' second year with us in grape harvest, comment 2 tractor emojis. And if this is your first year with us during grape harvest, comment 1 tractor emoji. Some of you have been with us since the beginning, and some of you, this is totally new. So buy a donkey all around. Quite a lovely day today. Thousands apologies. The mic was in the tractor, so you probably didn't hear any of that noise that you just watched. Did I have the radio on? Oh dear. Copyright. I can't even believe that. All the times I was talking to you guys and it was dark out, I had a flashlight shining in my face. There's a light on the roof. Can't even believe that. I'm always the last to know anything. Just like the AC. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we were in the middle of harvest and our basement flooded.
Into wet, mushy, cold, soggy, flooded carpet.
And so someone had just recently asked how the basement is coming along.
So during harvest while we were in harvest, there were guys there ripping out the carpet, and the adjuster was supposed to show up, but he never did. It was like a month and a half later, and so we got a new adjuster assigned. So the basement is still a work in progress because some of the sheetrock was 4 feet cut up, 2 feet cut, and Mom does not want a line showing of where you could tell it was cut. And so she was thinking of doing like cement board, but that might not work with the sheetrock and stuff. So
if there's any of you out there that are in that business that has any ideas of what we should do, so because the adjuster said that she was at a project and she could totally tell that, oh, there was cut 2 feet right there. You could see that from the old sheetrock and the new sheetrock. And she said, but then I was at a project and it was done beautifully and you couldn't tell. So Mom's kind of concerned that you're going to see 2 feet there, 4 feet there, So
the basement is still a work in progress.
There's raindrops on the window. So much for the rain. It was only a couple of droplets. on the hood. So much for the rain. It was only a couple of droplets.
South, down by the wind machine.
There's fireworks! We get a fireworks show! Hold on, let's see if I can get close to this. It's all it zooms in. You see them? Out yonder. We turn into a road and all it zooms in. Right there. We got a fireworks show and it's the last couple of days of harvest. That couldn't be more perfect. I don't know what is.
He wanted to drive. Yeah, Cooper. Hi. Here's his hand on the wheel. Can I say hi? It is time for this week's country highlights.
So we are going to do a country and then a US state like we did in the last video.
So this week's country highlight is
The Netherlands. Thank you, Netherlands, for making it on this week's country highlight.
We have a lot of duchies that have shown up in our comments.
So some fun facts about the Netherlands.
There are more bicycles than people in the Netherlands. There's about 18 million population in the Netherlands, and there are over 22 million bikes.
The Netherlands is the world's tallest country, like the people in the Netherlands.
Okay, so we were double checking our facts about the Netherlands being the tallest in the country, because when you type in what is the world's tallest country, immediately the Netherlands, everything Netherlands comes up.
But we saw a video that it's actually a country in Africa.
Yeah, and so I was like, don't flatter yourself, Netherlands, you're the second tallest country. But then, as we continued looking, there's apparently the tallest ethnic groups down in Africa and tallest individuals, but the country as an overall, the country in Africa was still less than the Netherlands. So as an overall country, apparently you Dutchies are the tallest.
But in
the
honor
world.
of that,
Oh, hold on. I was going to say what it was. I looked it up. So for the Dutchmen, the average height is about 6 foot.
that's it.
Average?
I thought it'd be a little taller than that.
No, you want to know what the U.S. is? Take a guess.
Something like 5'8" or 5'10".
5'9" for the men in the U.S.
Yeah, you all turtle.
And for average, being 6 foot is pretty tall. And then the last fun fact is the Netherlands is the lowest lying country in Europe, which would make sense of why you guys are so tall. It's the only way you guys can stay above the water.
But in honor of the Netherlands, you guys, all of you, if you want, you can comment your height, how tall you are, how tall you all are. If you don't, that's whatever. If you want to, you can. If you don't, then you don't. There's a lot of Dutch here in the Pacific Northwest as well. Dutch in the Netherlands.
There's a lot of Dutch in the
Pacific Northwest.
TNW.
We
There's
know-
a Dutch guy that Dad knows at the farm store when he goes there. So
And then,
we're looking up how to do the Dutch accent, and that's a lot of people were saying. Dutchies were saying, why would you want to learn how to do the Dutch accent? I don't know why you guys don't like your accents. I wish you could hear what we hear because your accent is perfectly fine. All right, and the U.S. state highlight is...
Georgia! Thank you, Georgianians. Georgianians? Is that...
Did you look it up? I do
No.
not think that sounded right. You said it so
Georgians.
confidently, and I was like, that's no way.
Whatever. Georgians. It's probably just Georgians. Georgianians. Georgians. So some fun facts about Georgia is the largest state by area east of the Mississippi River. Georgia is also nicknamed the Peach State.
I don't
And
think you're doing their accent right.
it's just southern.
And the world's largest drive-in restaurant is in Atlanta, Georgia.
So thank you, Georgia and the Netherlands, for making it on the state and country highlight.
I don't know if anybody of Georgia showed up, like in the comments.
I think there was. I think there have been.
There's been a lot of people that have said the Netherlands in the comments, so.
Thank you all, everybody.
It's a cloudy.
Stormy, rainy. It was raining, pouring this morning.
It was raining. It wasn't
It was
pouring.
pouring. You heard it from inside. It's 37 degrees out right now.
All right, so yesterday we did the country highlights, but we needed to come back on here to tell you guys thank you.
So a couple days ago, we listed a MacBook Pro as a gift, and
Because ever since we started CJfarmGrit, we've been editing on my personal MacBook. It's a 2020, and when it came time to render the video, it would
glitch out, and she would render the videos. Once it's edited, she would render it, and
very rarely would it actually go through one time and render it perfectly the first time. It would be the second time, third time, it'd glitch out, and I'd have to redo it. I have to make sure there's enough storage, and just the specs on the older 2020 wasn't really keeping up, and it was sluggish. So we decided to list a newer MacBook for the purpose of CJfarmGrit. But we totally did not expect for that same evening for the laptop to be 70% funded. So thank you, Tom, for the large portion of it. And then less than 48 hours later, the laptop was completely
purchased.
Yeah.
So
thank you to our contributors for that. Tom, Billy Mack, Mr. Irish, Anonymous,
whoever you may be,
and Calzam.
thank you, everybody. And then thank you for all of you guys for watching the videos, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And thank you to everybody who has given over and beyond in support of our channel. You are all muchly appreciated.
Your guys' likes, comments, and watching our videos, just in that in itself supports our channel. And then a special thank you to all of those of you who go over and beyond in supporting our channel.
So thank you. Bye. Thank you.
when the laptop comes in, we will unbox it and show you guys what you bought.
So someone commented and asked if the gondola has ever tipped over while dumping the grapes. Tipped over, no, but in the past, some of the pivot points on the gondola has broke while tipping, and that has only happened like a handful of times, maybe like 2 or 3 times within the past 40 years. And so it's not a common occurrence, but it can happen, and it did happen once on me a few years back. But so no, the gondola has not tipped over in the way you're thinking. It's just some of the pivot points can break potentially.
Okay, some of you guys were saying that you don't get our notifications on YouTube. So what you have to do is, if you are subscribed, or even if you're not, after you are subscribed, there's a little bell notification, and there's the option to have no notifications, personalized notifications, or all. And so if you just click the all notifications, then you will get all of our notifications and you shouldn't miss any. So that's all you have to do.
The last day of grape harvest, everybody. You see the airplane up yonder? Are crisp. That does happen. The end post was kind of leaning, so he got it caught. You just kind of got to push it into its place. So we're just backing up and recentering. Cooper! Cooper! Cooper, get out of the way! All the crisp brown leaves kind of look cool.
So, I'm in the Beast. We picked this up the other day. And then we hooked up the gondola, unhooked it from the super steer, hooked it up to the Beast. Grab the pin. Yes, it was having troubles. We got it back. It was something in the piston. It was like some piston or something, and the part got back ordered like a long time. Part got back ordered to replace. So we were thinking, of course, we weren't going to have it for harvest, and this is the last day of harvest. So we were thinking we were going to have it for harvest, but because that part got back ordered, whatever, it was like under the left tire, they cleaned like the piston or something that, I don't know. So, and then they cleaned that, and then now it's working, and boy, it's good to be back in this tractor. This is so nice. I love this tractor. It is very nice. We got this used with like 2,000 hours on it from an auction for a dang good price. And believe it or not, this is nicer than that brand new tractor we bought for 3 times the price. But yeah. So yeah, this is all fixed now. So if it does, because they cleaned that piston, started working, and it has worked since. But if it does do that problem again, don't stop moving, then we know exactly what it is, and then they can get it fixed for good. Which I think it's fixed for good. I think it's fixed for good right now, but you never know. Before, when we had this during harvest, before it broke, we were picking Niagaras. This tractor really was horrible on turning. And my sister was like, well, maybe if you got reasonable sized tires on there, but because this has got the big wheels and tires on it, and they're nice, I like them. They're like, maybe if you have reasonable sized tires and wheels on there, it could turn sharper. And then also this summer, I took those front tires and turned them around so they're wide. They're really wide. Same as the rear, same width as the rear. So with doing that, I think I lost a little bit of turning radius. But then also now the tires are further out, so then I adjusted the turning with the bolts to stop her.
The height you stuck?
So I adjusted that, and now it turns sharper than the new tractor, and it is amazing.
No, where you see it?
So I made this tractor turn too sharp now, and it turned sharper than the, because I turned those tires wider, now I have more room, because those tires are out further, so I have more room to turn so it doesn't hit the inside of the hood. So if this tractor turns too sharp now, where if you lock it out and do like a turn like 180 degrees, if you try to do that and you lock the steering wheel out, it will hit the tongue of the gondola. The tire will hit the tongue of the gondola because it turns so sharp now, which is crazy. So yeah, it's nice now. It turns so nice, especially when you have implements on the back. That's not like a tow like the gondola is. Just like a rotavator or a mower or a blade for snow. It'll whip right around. The inside tire almost stays planted. The inside tire, when you're turning, the inside tire only moves like a foot out. That's how sharp it turns. 110 horsepower tractor turns that sharp.
Gust up to 20 something mile an hour. So if there was a drone footage in this video, know that we took a big risk for you guys. Flying the drone when it's this windy. The grape harvester has a black eye. That top one up there. Oh, that is so satisfying. Until I scrunch a bug. Oh, that would be terrible. Nothing. That would be terrible. We got a couple more gondola dumps and then we are done for 2025. So weird. We literally just started. Some of you all, this would be your second season. That's so weird. You've been following us for... Oh no. Wait, what? No, it'd be your second grape harvest season. Weird. We're all basically family at this point. But did it sound weird? I don't know what did.
It's absolutely crazy. You know you have a brother when I get into the tractor cold because it's cold and it's windy. When it's windy and it's hot, that's one thing. Wind is fine. But when it's if it's just cold, then that's fine too. But when it's cold and windy, then that's a whole nother thing, and it just makes it so cold. But you know you have a brother when I get in from that cold wind into the tractor because I'm switching him with my coat on, and he has the cold air on. He does not have it on heat. He has it on one. Surprisingly, he didn't have the AC on, but he had it on cold and he had the air on. Definitely no, my sister or my brother was in the tractor. But, you guys, we have a couple rows left. There's like 4 rows left. This is absolutely crazy. Why? Because we literally just started. We haven't edited the footage yet, but I have a feeling that my sister has already told you guys that, I don't know what she said, but basically we're finishing. We haven't even started yet. You know? It feels like, I don't know. I don't know if it's your guys' fault, if it's the YouTube fault, if it's YouTube's fault because we're recording footage, and so, like, I don't know. No idea. It's getting hot now. But, yeah. We're finishing grapes tonight, and then apples we're gonna take in the last load and a half-ish tomorrow. The workers finished picking tonight. The workers finished picking apples earlier today, but we still got like a load and a half that we're gonna take in tomorrow. But yeah. Anyway. Thanks for coming along on this harvest ride. I've got to go. Got to pick these rows. How could he possibly get it that dirty?
The lights, don't worry about turning on the actual tractor lights, the yellow ones, the ones that are built in the tractor. Don't worry about turning those on. Just do the night ones if you can. Do all of them. Okay, Terry, wasn't very good last time. When I say, I'll say light. I'll say 3, 2, 1, lights. When I say lights, turn them on. 3, 2, 1, lights. Side roads, just go out and turn around.
Our brother was like, because he's flying his drone right now, and our brother was like, okay, I'm gonna fly my drone and you guys are gonna be halfway up the road and then you're gonna shut off all your lights and then you're gonna turn them on and it's gonna look really cool. And we were like, that's not gonna make sense because we were already halfway up the road. But he was like, I don't care, it's gonna look cool. Alright you guys, this is the very last row for Grape Harvest 2025. This is it, guys. Thank you for coming along for the 2025 harvest ride. We are officially done with grapes for 2025. Thanks for coming along with our Harvest 2025. It would not have been the same without you guys. You guys made it a lot more fun. Alright, and now we're all just chugga-chugga-chewing over to go wash. Thank you, Val, for watching today's video.
We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all in the next one. I think my hair is herring today. Is there a grape harvester emoji? No. We can make one.
As the good team. Okay.
Did you say that? And this vase is flat as a country.
Thing you want to do is really.
Is there a blue tractor emoji? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I think I'm getting something. If you guys, okay.
We a hippopotamus I can play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus.
It's different. We can't do it because they have a language.
Maybe. So does Ireland's.
Not really. Nobody said they speak Gaelic.
Gaelic.
In Dutch, the vowels are as flat as the country. That sounds Italian. Why am I stuck in Italy?
All right, guys, this is the very. Thank you, Val, for watching today's video.
Just stick with the sound effect. He's stopped on the side of the road so I can get a scene for you guys.
Bedankt for watching today's video.
Wait, I want to say thank you, Val. Bedankt, we already did that.
That sounds English!
No, it doesn't.
Thank you, well. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Thank you, Val.
It sounds like you're saying thank you, well.
Thank you, Val.
Now he needs to stop to pick me back up.
You can't see my sister, but she's right behind me. She better be. Alright, now we're gonna show you guys the gondola.
Gondola. You said gondola.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I can't even believe you in that video. You're saying gondola. Gondola. Gondola, darling. It's gondola.
They both sound fine to say now.
It still. We're gondola, you.
I said gondola, but gondola sounds perfectly fine too.
Go. What are you doing?